Hi, my name is Jenny. I'm the horticulture technician with the town of Windsor, and we're talking today a little bit about Xeric Gardening. And as you can see, we are in a giant cactus garden. Your initial thought is Xeric means cactus, but you can actually get a nice variety of plants to kind of break up the cactus look of a garden and still have a very water-wise space. And so we'll show you some of the other plants that you can use and some of the other gardening processes to go through to create a Xeric garden. Take a look around, see what kind of light patternings you have, see where you want to place your bed. Is your bed half in the shade? Is it half in the sun? Does it change throughout the day? And then plan accordingly to that. Most Xeric plants want to be in full sun, so having a full shade bed won't really work for them. It's always good here in Colorado to improve your soil whenever you are doing a new bed. We have very, very clay-dense soil here, so lightning is also a thing. If you're going very, very xeric, you also might need to get a filtration system built in, which would either be a sand base or a small pea gravel space, depending on what your soil profile is. Our grass spaces are great to have, they're great to play in, but they do suck up quite a bit of water, and they are a lot of work to maintain. So Xeric gardening is something that is a little bit less invasive. It can still look nice and be a really gorgeous, lush place to hang out with a variety of plants and a variety of colors, textures, and you're going to be cutting back on your water bills, which, let's face it, that's always a good thing this time of year. We have a very broad variety of plants in this location at Treasure Island. And you can see all these autumn joycedums that are just starting to really get ready to go to their flower heads. And this is another example of the variety of sedum that you can use. Behind us are agastaches or hyssop plants. These are a very xeric, low water use plant. And then you also have a variety of different grasses, iris, there's penstemon in this bed. So this is really showing you another way of how you can have a broad palette of plants. Efficient irrigation is a big part of xeric landscaping. Drip line systems work very well in xeric areas to have a very controlled, contained watering system that you can also change the emitters on. So if you need a little bit more water for one plant, it's very easy to just pop on a different emitter, still run the zones on the same time frame, and every plant is getting its independent water needs. And then mulching. It does two things. It helps to make your garden look really pretty, and it also kind of helps protect the plants. You can do, obviously we have pea gravel, but you can also do wood mulches, which either one is fine. They both kind of behave the same way. Throughout the season, you want to be deadheading. That's one of the biggest keys to getting a continuous bloom rate on everything, is to keep the deadheads off of the plants. And then that basically encourages them to regrow fresh flowers. We're in a very low water usage state. We are a semi-arid high plains desert, essentially, and we have to be very conscious of our water usage here, and these are the kind of plants that will help us to do that.